So here is how I made this Valentine dress. This trending 3D gathers dress. So if this is what you are looking for, you can watch the full tutorial. So I'll show you how you can achieve this 3D dress instead of the normal gathers dress, okay? And this 3D gathers dress will give you the wow and dramatic effect you are looking for. So here is my velvet fabric. So I use 4 yards of velvet fabric. Here is my basic dress pattern. So because the velvet is a stretchy fabric, so I've already minus 2 inches from my waist, my bust, and my hip circumference, okay? Then I've already marked it out. I've already drafted it out on my pattern. So I went out by 10 inches for my kimono sleeve. For my normal shoulder is 8. So I just want the kimono sleeve. I don't want it to be sleeveless. So I'll come down by 6 inches. Okay, downwards by 6 inches. Then at the across front, so I'm going to go out by 9 inches like so. So I'll connect my kimono sleeve like so to the armhole like so. Okay. So I love this kimono sleeve. At least it will not expose my arm. It will not just be sleeveless. At least it will extend after my shoulder line. Okay. So I've already, so at the hem I'll go up by 1 inch and connect it like so. So I'll cut out my front dress pattern, okay? So ensure that you use your measurements, okay? Use your measurements to draft this, okay? So I'll cut it out. So if you are new to this channel, you can do well to like this video, okay? And you can also subscribe to our channel. It's free, okay? So for the back, I'll also extend my shoulder line by 10 inches. Then I'll come down by 6 inches and I'll also connect it. I'll connect the armhole like so. So you see, I've already done my back tightening to eliminate back puff, okay? So I've done that. Then I'll cut out my back pattern like so, okay? So I'll go down at the armhole line by 1 inch. Then I'll connect it like so for my shoulder slope. So I'll cut it out. I'll do the same to the front neckline like so. So if you are new to this channel, you can do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I'm posting new tutorials. Okay, so I've already drafted the pattern. So I'll cut out the back puff, okay, because I want my back dress to, to lay flat and not have back puff. So I've already drafted my pattern. So what I'll do is I'll fold my velvet fabric like so. So I'll place my pattern and I'm not going to be adding any seam allowance because this velvet is stretchy. Okay. So after placing my pattern, make sure that you pin your pattern down. So after pinning it, then I'll just cut it out like so. Okay. So if you found this tutorial helpful, please give this video the biggest thumbs up and you can also share this so that others can see and learn. So here is the front. I've cut out the front. So I will place the back and also pin it down. Then I'll cut out the back dress pattern. So I've already cut out my back dress, so I'll just remove the paper. So you see how stretchy it is. So that is why I didn't add seam allowance. So I'll go down by 7 inches because I want the back neckline to be deep. So I'll go inward by 5 inches as my neck width. So I'll connect it like so, okay? So after connecting the neckline, I will just cut out my back neckline. So I'll make sure I cut facing for this, because I'm going to be sewing it with facing. Okay, so you use the back neckline to cut out your facing. Okay, so I'll remove the pins out. So here is my back. So here is my front dress. I'll open it up because I'll be marking this side basket waistline. So the waistline will be starting from the waist, and I'll connect it to the hip. It will have this slant line from the waist to the hip. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll mark the length of my waist like so. So after I mark the length of my waist, I will now go down by 2 inches. Okay, So then I'll connect it to the hip of the other side in a slant line like so. So this is me connecting it. So after connecting it, I will now cut it out. So I'll bring my back pattern. Okay, I'll open it up. So please, you can pin yours down before you cut it out, because this velvet fabric tend to dance. Okay, it tends to move a lot. So make sure that you pin down before cutting anything, so that one will not be longer than each other. Okay, so I'll cut out the back. So I've already sewn it. I've joined the front and the back together. So I sew my facing around the neckline and the armhole. Okay, so I'll be turning it to the wrong side. So I'm going to be sewing it together like so. So I did a French seam at the right side of the fabric. So this is the wrong side. So I'll be marking 1 inch at the armhole line. Then at the waist, I also go in by 1 inch. I also go in by 1 inch at the hip, just 1 inch like so. Okay, so I'll mark it like so, then I'll connect it. I'll do the same to the other side of my dress. So then I'll go and sew it. Okay, for my 3D gathers, so I'll be folding 3 yards of velvet like so. I'll fold it like so, then I'll mark 33 inches. That's the length of my gathers skirts that I'll be attaching to the top, to the bodies. Okay, so after I will now cut it out like so. So I'll cut it out. So for the 3D gathers, I'll bring my pattern paper like so. So the length of this gathers is just 4 inches. Okay, the length is 4 inches. Then I'll mark 1 inch like so, 1 inch inside, and I'll connect it like so. Okay, so after connecting it, I'll cut it. So this, I'm using the head. So this is where I'm using. So when I cut it, I'll open up the pattern. So this is what I'll place, and then I'll place it on my fabric. So after placing it, I'll cut it out like so. So I am done cutting. So I'll open it up so you can see how the 3D effect is on the fabric. See how curvy it is. So I will bring my needle and thread. Okay, so I will start sewing it like so to form my gathers. Okay, so I'll unsew it to the end of the fabric. So I'll unsew it to the end of the fabric. So if you have watched to this point and you are not yet subscribed, so please subscribe now to our channel. Okay, see how beautiful the 3 gather is. Why it is called 3D gathers is because it has length, it have breadth, and it have depth. Okay, it's not just plain gather. So why the plain gathers has just only length and breadth, okay, and it doesn't have depth. So this is 3D. That is why it's so beautiful. So I'll place them together like so. Then I'm going to sew it by the side. So after sewing it, I'll bring my dress. So I'll be attaching it to my dress. Okay, so here is my dress and here is my 3D gathers. So this is the back. I'll turn it to the front like so. Then I will turn the 3D gathers to the dress. Then I'll pin it at the midpoint. So after pinning, I will just take it to my sewing machine and sew it all round. Okay, so you feel free to ask questions. I'll answer you in the comment section. So I'm done sewing it all round. See how beautiful the dress is. It's so lovely. So I will take it to the beaders, so they will help me bead the neckline, the armhole line, and the back. So I've beaded it already. It's amazing how beading can take a plain outfit and make it so beautiful. So I didn't bead this by myself. I take it to my beader to bead for me. Okay, so and I'm loving this dress. So I will just go and wear it. So you see the final outcome of this dress. So here is the outcome of our dress. See how beautiful and see how well fitted the 3D kimono dress is on my body. So in the next video, I made a tutorial on how to sew an off the shoulder bubble dress. So check it out, okay?